Just getting ready to make the template for the little compressor. There's nothing I can really do about the flash. Yes, I can. Anyway, template number 2. And now hopefully I can get this right. You never know. I expect boo-boos along the way, and I won't be surprised if this is the first one, but I end up maybe making 2 or 3 until I get it right, because it's just, I know how I do things. Now the idea of it is that I've made this in 2 sections. I didn't want to drill any extra holes, so that hole there goes up on the original seat belt hole. This here screws into there. I can't do this one-handed, it's impossible, so I'll take that out. Can I do this one-handed? Yes. So you can see the fit is, hang on, let me just get this down. Let me just get the Allen key. Excuse me. It's so hard doing it one-handed, but you can see that it goes down as tight as a drum, that does it, right? I've just got to adjust it, that's all. Now the idea of it is that these holes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, is where the compressor will sit. The reason why I've done this in 2 halves is because that hole there I've used on the 5-link box where the bolt goes through. That way I've drilled no extra holes at all. None at all. It's all still on the floor pan as it was. So no extra stuff has been done, which I quite like the idea of all that, you know. So anyway, that's the bracket so far today. Not finished, but I will carry on and I'll show you more. Got to just try and line this rascal up. Right, well now that I've got the 4 bolts in there, just re-drilled them, just got that down nice and flat. You can see that's pretty good. That's all nice and flush, that's lovely. So when the compressor goes on, there it goes. Here we are. So that's all lovely jubbly. Now I'll do a trial fit in the car. Right, so now you can see where I'm going with this hole here, which was the original safety belt hole. I've used this there That's the 5-link bolt there that goes through. That'll be tickety boo. Compressor. Whoops. Ah, it just fell off now. So that's where we are. It's in the gap, it's down, it's parallel, it's straight, it's strong, it fits. Now all I've got to do is carry on doing the welding and finish it. Right, well this is now back from being zinc plated, powder coating and everything else. All I've got to do is find the my fittings for it, and hopefully I can now put this together this morning. That's what I'm hoping for, and then I can show you what it looks like. Right, well basically this is now laid in place. It's only laid in. I've got to secure it up the top there with the seat belt bolt. There's a bolt that will come through here, but this bracket has to go on first. Now I can't do all this and film this at the same time because, quite frankly, I think I need a videographer to help me with all this because I've got so much going on all the time. But yeah, I'll do another video in a bit. Right, well this is the bracket that's now assembled there, which is all sort of tickety-boo as it were. And underneath, this is what it looks like from behind. I just wanted to give it a little bit of strength, just to make it stronger basically. But it's quite a neat little thing, I'm hoping. Put it in there. Right, it's bolted in now. What I've done, I've powder coated these seat belt loops there, and I've put like a black washer behind just to break it up, give it a little bit of colour definition just to make it nice. That's bolted in. It's bolted in from behind there because I've got this bolt here that goes through this panel here, goes out the other side and down to there. So now all I've got to do, hopefully fit the compressor in there, and hopefully this is all going to fit and it'll be nice. Right, it's all done. Finally all done. So I've got here, just see it under the back there, that bolt that is there goes through down onto the inside there. The 5-link bolt through the 5-link boxes, I've used that to save drilling more holes, which has worked out okay. The seat belt hole at the back, I've used that as a clamp. So the whole lot has been, I suppose, what's the right terminology, economically used to make this compressor bracket. All been powder coated, all been finished. It's been quite a mission, but I'm actually happy with it because when you look at it, it's low level, it's down in there, it's neat and it's tidy. So I'm actually quite happy with my amateur fabrication finished.